Good morning. So today we will discuss an important method for the conversion of aldehyde and ketone into alkane. This method is known as Wolff-Kishner reduction. So let's see what happens in this reaction. We take an aldehyde CH3C double bond OH, and this aldehyde is treated with hydrazine H2N NH2. In the presence of basic medium, we take KOH, and glycol is taken as solvent, glycol. So what happens? This C bond, it gets converted into CH2. So we get CH3, CH, H and H. So what we get? We get an alkane. So we start with aldehyde and we get alkane as the final product. We can also take as ketone CH3, C double bond O, CH3. We take the same reagents and what we get? We get CH3, CH2, CH3. Similarly, we can write more examples. We can take examples of some cyclic compounds like C double bond OH. Same reagents are taken and what we get? So we are starting with aldehyde and ketone, and what we are getting? We are getting alkane as our product. Now we need to see how this reaction happens. So we will study the mechanism of this reaction. So let's study the mechanism of this reaction. We are starting with ketone. CH3C double bond O, CH3, and it is treated with hydrazine NH2 in the presence of basic medium and glycol. What we will get? We will get CH3, CH2 and CH3, plus we will get N2 and H2. So now we will see how this reaction happens. So we will see its mechanism. So what happens in the mechanism? We are starting with ketone CH3C double bond O, CH3, and we are treating this ketone with hydrazine. H2N bond NH2. So what will happen? You can see in this reaction from here a molecule of water is liberated. So what will happen? The product formed will be, in this case, CH3, C, CH3, double bond N, NH2. Now this compound is known as hydrazone. So we have started with ketone and we have got hydrazone. Now this reaction is taking place in basic medium. So in the next step, what will happen? OH ion, we have OH ion. OH ion will act as a base. Now what is the role of a base? Base tries to abstract hydrogen from the compound. So what it will try? It will try to abstract this hydrogen from NH2. So this hydrogen will go with OH minus ion and there will be loss of water molecule. And what we will get? We will get CH3 bond C, CH3, double bond N, and we will get NH. Since H positive has released, so there will be negative charge on NH. So this is the substance we will get. Now what will happen? This negative charge will shift here and this carbon nitrogen double bond, this bond pair, it will shift here. So what we will get? There will be the formation of double bond between nitrogen and nitrogen, and there will be negative charge on carbon. So we will get CH3, CH3. There will be negative charge on carbon, and we will get double bond between nitrogen and nitrogen. So this is the substance we will get. Now what will happen? This substance will take a proton from water. It will get a proton from water, and this proton will get attached with carbon, which is negatively charged. So what we will get? We will get CH3, CH3, H bond N, double bond NH. So this is the substance we will get. Now what will happen in the next step? We will write here what will happen in the next step. Again, same process will happen which has happened there. Again an OH minus ion will attack, and it will abstract a hydrogen from this nitrogen. So what we will get? We will get CH3, CH3 bond CH, CH3, and we get N, double bond N, and N will get negative charge. So now this negative charge will shift here, and this bond will shift here. So what will happen? There will be loss of nitrogen. Nitrogen will be liberated, and what we will get? We will get CH3, CH3, CH, CH3, and there will be negative charge on carbon. Right? Now what will happen in the next step? In the next step, this will abstract a proton from water. So proton will be liberated from water, and it will get attached with the carbon, which is negatively charged. So what is our product? Our product will be CH3, CH2, CH3. So this is our final product, which is an alkane.